careful my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't. Long time coming, like on the bottom of my feet from running. Cataracts under my eyes from hustling. Going from buying to selling to customers, run up the business. God is my witness. Sun up to sun up from Monday to Sunday. We maxing the limits. My mind running.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is a special live tonight. We are not stopping until we hit 40K, baby. Let's get it.
Don't let up, it's on us to make it, it's on us to crush it. Now it's gonna take some just to make some, so put that in your budget. Yeah, can't keep moving your dreams with you when you ain't even budging. What got you bugging? Make you a play, don't be scared of religion. You made it from nothing, then figure out your clutching. Everything you want in front of you, ain't no discussion. Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't play, play.
It's been a long time coming. Track star, long time running. I exterminate foes, they bugging. I'm joker, I want my nuggets gold. Platinum chain, call them Johnny Dang, dog. With my brains, I go off like hurricanes until my diamonds look like rain. My verses, gas, I'm on it.
Then watch me do it again. Tell them I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest. Watch me heat it up.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what. Paid the cost to be the boss. Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at a proud man right now. We are 26 subbies away, 25 subbies away from 40,000 subbies, folks. And I tell you what, I am so damn proud of what we are building here at NYYU because we have this amazing community. The stuff that we are doing, a lot of people don't even talk about. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't talk about the charity work NYYU has done all this year. Nobody talks about that. But anyway, we're going to talk about a lot of things, folks. We're going to talk about a lot of things today. Obviously, we have Bronx and nothing, but look, man, there's a lot of news out there right now for our New York Yankees. Right? We just got an update. Darius Glover, by the way, if you're not following my brother Joshua, what's up, brother? Welcome to the U.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
You're the best. The Yankees, if you're not following my brother Darius Glover, what are you doing? There's the man right there. The Yankees and Cubs made a bit of progress on a Cody Bellinger trade as of Wednesday. So the Yankees are working a couple of different things here. You know I'm going to have the little graphics for you, right? So we know about Cody Bellinger. And look, let's be real here, folks. This is more likely than Kyle Tucker. Is it possible the Yankees can get both and just blow off fucking brains all over the place? Hey, yo, I was about to say, shoot our load all over the place. Hey, yo!
I'm gonna come.
Wow! We're getting crazy tonight!
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say.
Hey, yo! And I know tonight's gonna be crazy because I see DJ Steele's in the chat, that handsome son of a bitch. Oh, it's gonna get wild in this chat, I tell you that. David with a super chat. Cubs want the Yankees to take the full contract. Well, that's the progress here, right? Is that they wanted the Yankees to take the full contract, but the Yankees shot back, and bald-headed GOAT himself, because if he gets these deals done, I can't talk shit about Brian Cashman. He looked at them and said, listen, we're not taking all this money. Do you want to make a deal or no? And it looks like they're working this out to a certain way to get something done. But you guys know that we bring the graphics over here, don't you know? You know how we do it at the U. I got some graphics for you guys. So Cody Bellinger could play one of two positions. We know he could play first base. We know he could play center field. If the Yankees somehow found a way to manage and they said, hey, Cody, we're going to put you at first base because we just got Kyle Tucker, that would be bananas. But I don't want to go there yet. So let's go ahead and look at what Cody Bellinger would be doing for the Yankees. Let's switch over to first base and look at the possibilities here. There you guys go. You love the graphics, damn it. People like to look at graphics. You know what I mean? It's a fun thing. They just want to, you make a mistake, you look at it.
Anytime you make a mistake, before you get upset with it, look at it.
Thank you, Bob Ross. I appreciate that. But there you see Cody Bellinger at first base in this situation. Of course, the Yankees would then have an open outfielder. The infield starting to take a little shape there. You got the second baseman kind of in an empty spot right there. We'll figure it out. NY Sports Fan says if Cash pulls Tucker, hey, yo, holy shit.
I'm going to come.
Wow.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear say.
There is no shame in this chat, I'll tell you that. But then you'd have the open second base spot. The outfield, again, you're still waiting for somebody, but Cody Bellinger at first base he's phenomenal, folks. Let's not front. He's a very, very, very good first baseman. But then you also got the option of center field. Did you see that flip? You guys saw that flip? Let me do this again. Hold on, wait. Watch this. He's at first base. He's in center field. He's at first base. He's at center field. I love it. I'm sorry. I have too much fun with this stuff. But then you see that outfield of the Yankees, and that would be a crazy outfield. Dominguez, Bellinger, Judge. Raise your hand if you would like to see that. Dominguez, Bellinger, Judge. And it would make sense, right? It would make sense that if the New York Yankees got Tucker and both of these guys, that Bellinger would likely then be the first baseman and Tucker would be in the outfield with those other guys. And either way, it would be phenomenal. Some more lefty bats and a lot of good things would be happening for our New York Yankees. But switch over again right here. Let's take a look at Cody Bellinger. Again, look at that right field. He is a pull guy. He gets in good ABs. He can slap the ball to left field. It's going to be good. My brother, Ronnie.
Thank you for being a friend.
And by the way, man, can I just say something real quick to Ronnie? I know Ronnie's not the type that like appreciates or even cares. Like, Pete, you don't got to do that. I don't care if you care or not, Ronnie. I got to salute Ronnie. The camera that is right there that I'm looking at, not the lens. I added the lens later. But I got that camera because of that man's generosity. So I just want to say thank you to Ronnie. Everybody that has helped here at the U, you're part of the reason why, of course, we're 20 subs away right now, 40,000. So I want to thank you guys especially. I appreciate everybody. But we'll get to that later as we hit 40K. But Ronnie, you the man, brother. Yanks could sign Corbin Burns, but they need to save the money for the trailers of food. Oh my God, DJ Steels is going to eat in the Audi Club. Pray for his stomach. Holy shit, that took a turn. Wow, that took a turn really quick. I did not expect that. I didn't know he was going for the clothesline of DJ Steelio right there. We love both of you. David Miser says Padres are looking to unload areas Arise, I guess you mean, as one of the players. I would really like to stick him at second base. He's a great leadoff guy, too. He's a perfect leadoff guy. We know that already. He's an absolutely phenomenal leadoff hitter. No doubt about that. He will make the Yankees a lot better. But sticking over here again with Cody Bellinger, you can see the way the man goes to right field. Perfect bat for Yankee Stadium. A lot of those people, too, that, look, are you expecting MVP Cody? Probably not. You're probably not expecting that same guy. But let's be real here. This is a major upgrade. This would be a legit upgrade for this club. No questions asked. He puts the ball in play, folks. That's why that little the barrel percentage, hard hit percentage, all that stuff is, is where it's at, so to say. But this is a good baseball player. And remember, defense is valuable. Do I gotta remind you guys of the 5th inning for the New York Yankees in the World Series? Because anytime somebody now brings up defense to me, and I know Juan Soto wasn't the greatest defender on planet Earth, I get it, but he's the type that his bat is so friggin' good, you just allow it. And on top of that, he did throw runners out, so at least, but you allow it. Folks, defense is value. Defense is value. The Yankees are right. If you want to get upset with, well, Soto's gone, they got to make big moves. Look, they're right what they said. We're not going to replace it that easily. We can't really replace these guys that easily. It's tough. It's very difficult. But what can we do to make us better? Brian Cashman said it, and he's right. Defense, base running, fundamentals. Get some fundamentally sound ball players that can run bases, maybe steal some more, and you could very well have a bit of a better club here. It's possible. Dozer Faye says, Yankees don't want to get screwed again, giving up prospects on a Rookie of the Year for Tucker. I'm going to get the Kyle Tucker. But I do want to stick on Cody Bellinger because if any deal happens, I think Cody Bellinger can happen very quick. Now, yesterday I said, let me get this. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Yesterday, I said that Christian Walker was probably the next move. They were this close. My understanding was from the few people I get information from, they were like, he's the next move that's going to happen. Apparently, what ended up happening was that multiple teams, I believe Washington and maybe another club, I think some people have said Seattle, but they have looked around and they've basically said, we'll go to a 4th year for you. So once he started hearing about 4-year deals, the Yankees apparently, there was rumors out there about 3 years. I was hearing the Yankees wanted to do 2 and an option. And they didn't, you hear 4 guarantee, you look for 4 guarantee if you can get that. So that kind of fell apart a little bit. I think if things don't go the Yankees' way, they may revisit that. But as it is right now, they're looking elsewhere. JC has gifted a membership 19 away.
Thank you for being a friend.
Pete, you think tomorrow's Bellinger? I think the Bellinger deal has a real possibility of happening. You can see why. The Yankees have money. The Yankees can add salary. Now, are the Yankees wrong to not want to take on his full contract? Hell no, they shouldn't. They shouldn't take on his full contract. At the end of the day, the Cubs are the team looking to move the guy. The Yankees aren't sitting there begging the Cubs. They're the ones looking to move it. Kerry has gifted 10 memberships on a historic night here at the U.
Thank you for being a friend.
Gabagool. Let's play the song, damn it.
Welcome to the deli.
Hey!
We got gabagool.
You bet your ass.
And if you want that mozzarella, boy, we got the two.
In the deli.
Welcome to the deli. We got gabagool.
You bet your ass we got gabagool. I tell you what, if I didn't have a gabagool, I wouldn't be Italian.
Gabagool, over here.
But things are looking pretty good right now for our New York Yankees, folks. I don't know, because I tell you this. When Soto left, I was in a bad place, man. And everybody goes, well, Pete, what changed? They haven't done nothing. Let me tell you guys what changed. You remember what I said? Another 10. Oh, my God. You guys love the U.
You're simply the best.
You the man, FL Dive. I appreciate you, brother. We are 13. We are 12. Oh, we're going to start the countdown. 12. Can we get 11? Can we get 11? All right, I'll wait till it's there. That'll be tough to keep doing that. But Bellinger's a legitimate possibility because the Yankees can take on additional salary. We know that already. And he fits them so friggin' well. And when they lost Soto, I'm sitting there going, but what can the Yankees do? Nothing looks open to them. And the only idea I had in my head, I said within the next 48 hours, They have to get Max Fried. Within that time span, that 48-hour time span, the Yankees get Max Fried. And then I said, well, now it's clear. They're going to trade pitching, and they're going to make a big trade. I said it that day. They're going to make a big trade. Because nothing else makes sense. And again, when you got a guy that fills two positions for you potentially, your options are wide open. There you see, Bellinger could play first. Bellinger could play center field. So now you're open to a Kyle Tucker trade, which I know you guys want to talk about because I asked this question earlier. And I think it was 70-something% said they would trade him. Would you guys trade Louis Hill in that deal for Kyle Tucker? 1 year, forget everything else, forget all the possibilities. And guys, voicemail line is open. If Jira can put that in the link for me, in the chat, excuse me, and I will pin it. But the voicemail line is open. If everybody wants to leave voicemails, you can drop those. We got a lot of yeses and a lot of no's. See, this is one of those things that I love. This is what I love about baseball. I love these conversations. I really do. I love it. I adore it. The Yankees pitching right now, man, it's a surplus. It is a surplus for the New York Yankees. And it was a brilliant move to add Max Fried because it was your only avenue to improve your club. The Yankees did the right thing here because it opened them up to a shit ton of possibilities. Joe says, I want the World Series this year. Make the move for Tucker and pursue him with the same intensity next offseason as you did with Soto. Look, man, I get everybody got the concern. I understand everybody is worried. Jonathan Alvarez, I see you, brother. Thank you. I get everybody's concerned, man. And everybody's worried about what can you do. And who just said that in the chat? Craig Smith said you still have Brock Selvage, who I think is the Yankees' best pitching prospect. Craig, if I'm wrong, you tell me. Brock Selvage is really good and a very good lefty. And he is flying through the system. You have a chance of seeing Selvage next season. He's that good. And man, oh man, I need to get Los back on more because I forgot about Brock. Look at that. I forgot about Brock Selvage. Holy shit. You got Chase Hampton and those guys and Henry Lalani. Henry Lalani's a little far away. But no doubt about it, man. I forgot about Brock. Wow, I forgot all about him. Brock Selvage is an animal. But when you look at this right here, with where the Yankees are, guys, 5 subscribers away from 40K. Huge number. Huge number. We are actually already past 17,000 subscribers just this year alone, which is more than double our effort of 2023. So, wow, man. But again, Garrett Cole, Max Fried, Rodon, Louis Hill, Schmidt, what this allowed the Yankees to do was it opened up the doors for the Yankees to potentially trade some of those assets. And unfortunately, Louis Hill could be that guy. Clark Schmidt could be that guy. We got a couple of more. Man, oh man, this community. People don't get it, man. People don't understand. People don't understand the NYY community. There is nobody like it. I don't care what anybody says. There is nothing like this community. Folks, if you want more of NYYU, the people that just got memberships gifted, become a member on Discord. It's not hard. Become a member on Discord. You get a little more. Kerry, I appreciate you a shit ton, brother. You know that. FL Diver, my guy. Appreciate you too, brother. But that's the situation the Yankees put themselves in now, is where you can trade from the assets you have. And Louis Hill, Clark Schmidt, those are the guys. Now, if I had a preference, I don't know about you. I keep kicking this damn thing. Pete Alonso is saying he wants to join the Yankees? That legit? Is that for real? Ronnie has gifted 20 memberships. Holy shit. Guys, join the fucking Discord, baby. Come on. You got people buying them for you.
Thank you for being a friend.
John Heyman, is that for real? John Heyman is saying that? I gotta find this. Like, has this been posted anywhere? Let me see. Let me see if has this actually been posted? I don't see it anywhere. Well, anyway, that's interesting. That's kind of funny. Because from everything, oh, it's on an article. Okay. All right, cool. Because everything I've heard so far, I have Pete Alonso apparently doesn't have a market, which is crazy to me. That is crazy to me that Pete Alonso doesn't have a market. I understand maybe not the Mets. I understand maybe not every damn team. But for Pete Alonso to have no market at all, I mean, look, is Pete Alonso great? Is he a great defender? Is he great this? Is he great that? No. I'm not a big fan of Pete Alonso. I'm really not. I'm not some, big Pete Alonso guy. Not at all, but would he come cheap to the Yankees? I don't think so. I don't know. I think somebody's going to give him money. But that's kind of interesting to hear him say, hey, man, I want to be a Yankee. And also, too, it could be one of those things where it's like, somebody please pick me. I want to play somewhere. Let me tell teams I'm interested. And I'll be real with you. That might be a little bit of a bad sign when you got to go tell teams you're interested. Hey, Yankees, hey, man. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, I'm Pete Alonso. I've played for the Mets the last couple of seasons, and I like to play for you guys. That's wild. That is a little bit wild, I'll tell you that much, but who the hell knows? Who the hell knows, I tell you what. But a lot of great things happening, man. I don't know about Alonso. I don't see that being a legitimate possibility, but it's certainly going to be interesting to see what the Yankees have coming here. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. 40K. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh, I tell you what, there's nothing like the U, baby.
Paid the cost to be the boss.
Oh, yeah, folks.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best. You're simply the best.
40,000 subbies. We more than doubled what we did all of 2023, which only tells you that people really love what we do here at NYYU. And as my brother Francis, who is really sick right now, I just got a little message from Francis because I know that Francis would really enjoy me saying this to everybody. For everybody out there who tries their best and does everything in their power to get like a gotcha moment on NYYU and tries to find something with NYYU, save the hate for later because we only going up. You can't hate don't throw all the hate now. Save the hate for later. Francis, I know you're sick at home. That was for you, brother, because I know you wanted to say that. But for everybody else, I love you guys. You are the best. You know this is the best community on planet Earth. Nobody works the way NYYU works for you, the fans, and we will never stop working the way we do for you, the fans. 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 70, 80, 90, 100, so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. We're going to be right friggin' here doing what we do here at NYYU. And as I promised, guys, guess what?
I'm gonna come.
I tell you what, hit that like button, folks. Jonathan Alvarez, I appreciate you, brother. Jonathan Alvarez, can you make it to the Audi Club this year, brother? You've been here forever, and I've never met you yet. You've been here since 2,000 subs. Can you come to the Audi Club so we can meet, brother? Congrats on 40K, NYYU to the moon. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Kerry, 2 things. Alonso could be a good backup for both first base and DH, but at a low rate. And 2, is Cortez now trade bait since we signed Max Fried? And why do we hear nothing about Spencer Jones? You know, The Spencer Jones part is interesting. I think Nestor is available for the right price. I don't know if the Yankees are actively marketing him. I think they're doing that with Marcus Stroman. I think Stroman's as good as gone. But I'm kind of surprised we haven't heard Spencer Jones and the Kyle Tucker stuff. I don't think there's been any report. It's only been about Louis Heel. Look, man, for Kyle Tucker, 1 year, I don't give a poot. You still have the option to sign him. You know, here's the other thing. As Tina says, congratulations, Tina. You're the best, Tina. Thank you so much. Here's the other thing when it comes to Irish Rover says, congrats, Pete. Jira, NYYU team, 40K is just a start. But here's the other thing that I've been hearing a lot now because of the Soto situation. Oh my God, now the Yankees can't get, the Yankees don't do the 1 year because it's going to end up just like Soto. Why? Why is it going to end up just like Soto? Why is it going to end up? Because we lost on a great player that another owner was willing to pay anything to get him? So that's going to now happen to everybody? Why do we think that way? I don't like that train of thought, to be honest. Not for me. I don't see it that way. I think the Yankees tried very, very hard. I think they tried very, very hard to keep Soto, and I think they'd be the front runners to land Tucker if they got him. David says possible Burns to Giants. I could see Burns to the Giants, but a lot of people keep bringing that up like that's a, that's a major problem. I don't think it is, man. It happened with Juan Soto, man. He's a generational talent. The Mets were at a perfect position at the perfect time. Let's be honest. If Steve Cohen isn't their owner, they don't have him. He's a Yankee. But it was perfect timing for the New York Mets, and they won him. And they won him over. But it doesn't mean it's going to happen with everybody. Now everybody's scared. Oh, my God. 1 year, what are you going to do? Nico says G was with Belly's wife first. Now G left the mark. Well, I guess if he becomes a Yankee and I say Stan hit the G spot, that's going to be... Oh, man, things are going to get interesting. Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear say... Wow. That home run call will be rather interesting next year, especially if Belly's on base. Well, Frank says, if Tucker doesn't accept an extension with the Yankees, then they should not sign him. He's not gonna ask for an extension. Not at all, man. He's not gonna do that. Agents nowadays, look, they just saw what Juan Soto got. They're gonna let him test free agency. I thought the same thing, but that's gonna be something very, very rare nowadays, unless the player pushes for it. But that's not going to happen. These guys aren't stupid right now. They just saw what Soto got. They saw what Boris did, and they're going to try their best to replicate the same thing, because think about it like this. If Kyle Tucker comes out and he has a phenomenal season, he's not much older than Soto is. He's going to get a lot of money. So why would you do that? Jonathan Alvarez says, I will truly do my absolute best. Maybe go with my dad. March 29th, right? Yes, indeed. I've been with you since 2019, the Simonetti Source days. Yes, folks. And let me tell you guys a fun little story about that real quick. I started the Simonetti Source stuff way back, but I didn't believe in doing it. It wasn't something I really enjoyed. The Pete Simonetti back then, it ain't the Pete Simonetti now. You know what I mean? There's a big, big difference in who I am as a person. And like I said, I can't wait to sit down and talk to you guys about all that. Now's not the time, obviously, but we're still not where we need to be. This is beautiful. 40K is unbelievable. But we have a lot of work to do. But yeah, all those days, and back then it was fun. It was a startup, but man, oh man, am I a completely different person with a much better head on his shoulders than I was then. So I'm so excited that my path went the way it did, and that I'm able to focus on this the way I am now. Kerry says, Soto's deal will render people signing extensions basically extinct. Exactly right. No doubt about it. Mike, no, brother, that's all behind me. Man. Sometimes in life, I think you need like a hard hit, or as you guys know, some of you may know, I am pretty heavy to my faith, and for me, I needed a smack in the face from the man above, and I was able to certainly get one of those in a scary way, but I got one. And yeah, man, I'm in the best place I've ever been in my life, and no doubt about it. And it's crazy to say that because I had a great job, and I don't have that great job anymore. This is a great job, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean. Things are. It's a different type of journey. It's a tougher journey, but it has a bigger, brighter goal up ahead. That's what it is. Who we got here? Anthony says, you think Weaver closing or signing Scott is possible? I think Scott's possible. The Yankees have liked Tanner Scott for a long time. That's why I think it makes sense. Jaro says, congrats on 40K. Let's go Yanks and the U. Tim says, congrats on 40K. Peter and Jira, 50K is right in front of us, as Booney Bubbles would say. Jonathan Alvarez has been here since you dropped your first album. Yes, indeed, back in the day. David says, read Bregman to Detroit, possibly, and a Hinch reunion. I guess I could see that. That could make a little bit of sense. I could see them doing that. No doubt about it. But DJ, who's that? PJ, been following you since you called the Boone manager. And I said, wow. A lot of people here don't know about that, man. A lot of you on here might be new. I broke the Boone news before anybody. I broke the Stanton news before anybody. And I mean, there's a list of trades, the Montas deal, the Montgomery trade. That's a lot of Twitter stuff, but I did break the Boone stuff on YouTube. That was actually the first video I recorded back into doing this stuff. Funny as it is, was Aaron Boone. But yeah, man, I would say I actually had, funny thing is, and I can share this with you, I had a better source a few years ago, and when a certain person left, it kind of deteriorated a little bit, but now I got some good ones again. David says, like the damn video. What's up, brother Pete? My brother. If the Yankees land Tucker and Walker, what Soto? Hey, man, look, if they did both of those moves, look, that's not even disrespect to Juan Soto, man. That's just amazing. I mean, that is not even like, that's not even saying anything bad about Juan Soto. If you add both of those guys, I mean, you just got a lot better. I mean, this ball club got a whole lot better. And I'm the biggest Soto fan there is. Everybody knows that. Everybody tells me, Pete, stop complaining, blah, 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 move on. I get it. Baseball's baseball. The Yankees, nobody's bigger than the Yankees. Aaron Judge could have left and the Yankees would have kept chugging forward. I didn't see the possible scenario of where I would see the Yankees and I would say, yo, this team is going to be potentially better. I didn't know I would see that. And I could see the vision now where that's possible. Now, of course, they still got to execute. We know they still got to execute. We know they still got to work. They still got to do things. We understand all that. But I could see the vision on where us as Yankee fans, we can sit back and go, last year was awesome, but this year needs to be better, and we got the players to do that. Rumor now is Yankees are hot on Bregman. I don't believe that, man. I just don't. That's one of those moves for Bregman. I got to see it to believe it. I get the concept. I don't know if people are going to get the player they think they're going to get. Now, they do get a leadoff hitter if Bregman came here, but that's tough. David says, Pete heard Alonso. Pete heard Alonso has a market, but there is not a big market. So that's why we heard nothing. His price won't rise without the big teams. Well, yeah, and that's probably why that's why I said before, that's usually a sign of desperation when he's trying to reach out to other clubs. That's usually not the best sign of the planet. Guys, we got 1,000 people in here. We have hit 40,000 subscribers. And again, I want to thank you guys again. I'll have a nice message at the end. And we're going to put together a really cool video, I think, this year because, man, I wish my brother Francis was okay. And he was on here too because I'm shouting him out on a couple of things today. But there's also something that Francis told me probably about a month or so ago. And he was so right. There was something we were working on that was really big. And we didn't get it. We didn't get it in the moment. And we had a feeling we probably wouldn't because there was something going on. And if you guys maybe put 2 and 2 together, you maybe could understand what that probably is. But we didn't get it because of a certain situation. Francis, he's just sick. He don't feel well, but that's understandable. And I was kind of down about it. I was like, oh, man, that sucks because that would have been huge. And all right, it is what it is. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? And Francis said, bro, look at what we've done this whole year. And then we started going over it. And bro, this year has been insane. Like the year we've had that a lot of stuff that people don't know about it, fucking wild this year. But it might get better with the Yankees making some more moves. It might get even better. But the Bregman stuff to me it's a little bit weird. It is a little bit weird to me. I don't know if I fully believe it. I don't know if I just got to see it to believe it, so to say. I got to see it to believe it. Pete, congratulations, my friend. You absolutely deserve it. Medina, you the man, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you, and a little more. Thank you. Pete, is there anything out there on how Roki received the Yankees pitch to him? No, I didn't see that, and that's another one that I'm almost there with Bregman. I just have to see that to believe it. The Yankees, in the trade they made today with Carlos Narvaez to Boston, they did get some international pool money back. And I don't want to put 2 and 2 together. That could be just them adding to that deal. But the only way you get Roki is with international pool money. So I don't know if there would be a legit interest there. There was also the rumor that Roki doesn't want to go to a big media place. I don't know how much of this stuff I buy. I don't know if I buy all that. I really don't. I don't know if I buy all that stuff that they're saying about Roki. I don't know if I believe it. It's OG says, what do you think about the Yanks going after Luis Ariz? You can't find many better leadoff hitters than Luis Ariz. Mitchell says, your live stream during... Where was that at? I just saw that. Your live stream during the playoffs is much more interesting than the actual broadcast. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I can't wait for Game Season Live again, man. Unfortunately, I won't have the fun Soto calls because he's gone. I'm still getting over it, damn it. Jaro says, will Bauer come back to MLB? No, brother. No, guys, every time I see that Trevor Bauer stuff, I'm like, bro, why do we talk about this anymore? Like, and it's not even me giving my opinion. Should he? Shouldn't he? I don't give a poop. All I'm saying is that shit's done. It's over with. There's no reason to talk about it anymore. There's no reason to talk about it anymore. There's no reason to talk about all that stuff. He's gone. It's a moot point. Why do people keep bringing? Yeah, I don't know why they keep bringing him up, man. It's not gonna happen. Guy, Peter was Japan's media pressure, not the USA. Yeah, even Japan out there saying that in news. Oh well, he's had mental health issues, and look, and on top of that, if there has been some sort of rift with the media with him, I don't know. Maybe that's them putting out phony information, or can I be a conspiracy theorist here? Let me be a conspiracy theorist. A lot of people all along have believed that he had a handshake agreement with the Dodgers. A lot of people were getting flack for that. One of the Dodgers people came out. I was like, there's no truth to this. The reason why I'm saying conspiracy theory, all of a sudden now, I don't like a big media. And then all of a sudden he's going to sign with the Dodgers and everybody's going to be like, oh, yeah, I guess he chose because they had the best pitch. I don't know. I don't buy it. I never heard about it before. I've seen Roki do interviews. He pitched in the WBC. I don't know. I just don't believe it. I don't believe that there is some major problem here with this guy. Maybe there is, but it's just kind of weird to me. But I don't expect him to be a Yankee. Would that be amazing? Of course. That would be friggin' phenomenal, but I don't see that being a real possibility. Cody Bellinger and these other guys, like I said again, yes, Lorenzo, we did get a 40K, brother. Appreciate you. But there's it again, guys. Yankees add Cody Bellinger, if anything. He could play first base or he could play center field. First base or center field. Now, I think everybody's dreams. Let me ask you guys, matter of fact, fuck it. I'm going to ask you guys this because we're chilling, man. It's late. It's 10:44. There'll probably be no more deals today. Maybe something breaks any minute. But I want to ask you guys this question. If the Yankees get Cody Bellinger and they don't give up a starter, maybe it's some other names, nobody that's maybe currently on that major league roster, I don't know. If they got him, let me ask you guys this question. Would you be more inclined to then trade Louis Heel for Kyle Tucker? Let me ask you guys that question because that would put them in an insane spot. Crazy spot. Kev says yes. Hayden says yes. Kev says definitely. We got a lot of yeses now. And I figured it would be different. Because now you're looking at a powerhouse. Now you're legitimately looking at a powerhouse team. You're looking at a team that, I mean, I'll put this on the screen too. This doesn't have updates on it, but this is without Soto, of course. And this is ugly. I'm sorry to do this to you when we get 40K, but I gotta do it. In this lineup here, you're leaving Caleb Durbin, but you're adding Kyle Tucker and you're adding Cody Bellinger. So the Yankees can then go, I don't know what their lineup would necessarily be, how they would figure out the top of the order. But they will definitely not. Anybody saying they're going to lead off Dominguez immediately, they're not. They're not. The Yankees aren't going to immediately jump Jason Dominguez in there. How about at the probably 7, 8, or 9? I could see him hitting 7th in that type of lineup, maybe 8th. Probably 8th because of Wells would probably be 7th, potentially, thinking how I'm thinking about it. But they might start it off with Bellinger, Judge. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bellinger, Judge, Tucker. Bellinger, Judge, Tucker, G, Wells, or Jazz. And then the list goes on. Wow. Friggin' wow. That would be wild. Jazz has a better shot to lead off, Uncle Dom? Maybe. Maybe you go Jazz, Judge. Kind of mixes it up a little bit. I don't know. But they got many options there, man. It would be really friggin' interesting. It would be interesting. And that would be a dream offseason. How likely is that? That's tough. That's really tough. And Kerry, I was thinking of this too, Kerry. I said the same thing. Even if they just got Bellinger, I would keep the Soto lineup exactly the same. Bellinger, Judge. I would keep the lefty with speed that could get on base, hit the ball, put the ball in play with Judge right behind him. I would keep that formula. Yeah, I get it. It's a significant drop in player. Understand. But even if they got Tucker, I would do Tucker 2, Judge 3, Bellinger 2, Judge 3, and find your leadoff hitter and stick with him. I don't know who it would be. Could Volpe do it? I wouldn't rush Volpe to do anything like that. A lot of people say maybe they'll give it if Durbin gets the second base spot. I don't believe that. But David Miser says Volpe, Bellinger, Judge, Tucker, G, Jazz. Potentially that could work. I don't want to do that with Volpe again. I really just want Volpe to bat lower. The best guy, I think, would actually be, imagine this. Dominguez, Tucker, Judge, Belly, G, or Dominguez, Belly, Judge, Tucker. However you want to go about that. But to me, Jason Dominguez it could be a leadoff hitter. High on base percentage, knows how to get on base, very good speed. People forget that the guy can steal 40 bags. People tend to forget that about Dominguez for whatever reason, but he can steal a lot of bags. DJ Stelio, I love that guy. He says, Gira and Simonetti, congrats on 40Ks, guys. We've been through a long-ass journey since the Simonetti and the car days. Plenty of more memories to go. Yes, indeed, my friend. No doubt about it. David Miser, he says, remember Judge leading off? No. Yeah, I remember it. I don't ever want to see it again. I do not want to see Aaron Judge leading off. Please no. I don't want to see him leading off. Guys, we are 9,990 subs away from 50,000. We're getting there, damn it. Jimmy DeCaro says, Pete, what made you want to name the channel NYYU? Well, I wanted to do a rebranding. It's not the time. It's not the time to go there. I don't want to get into that right now. And it's not a bad thing. I just had something happen in my life, and I don't want to talk about it right now, to be honest. But I have talked about it before. I've talked about it many, many times. But we're having a great time here. We got 1,000+ people in here. Nobody wants to hear this stuff right now. I just want to talk baseball. I want to keep growing, keep building. And I promise one day I definitely want to have a nice talk about the journey of getting here. Getting, 40K. We're not where we want to be yet, but it's a step up in the journey, and I think it should always be celebrated. J-Man says, congrats, Pete, and the entire NYYU on 40K. Well-deserved. Give me Bellinger and Tucker right now, and yes, I would trade heel to make it happen. I'm borderline. I'm so torn on doing that because I love Louis Heel. Such a good pitcher. Could only get better. David Douglas says, congratulations, brother. You worked your ass off. Man, I got to start getting somebody to do like behind the scenes footage because I don't think anybody knows how much work we put in here, but everybody does, right? To make it, you gotta put in work. Frank says, it still hurts, Pete. Soto was awesome. Playing with the Yankees, sorry. I'll put the Soto hat on. I'll fucking do it. I swear I'll do it. I'm not kidding. I still have the hat. I haven't let the hat go. I still got one shirt. I might frame it. I might frame it. I might frame it. I might get him to sign it. It was a great moment. It's a memory, folks. It's a memory. Dude said, don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't do it. I did rip up the one day. You guys saw that. I ripped up both the Giras. Soto, I'm not joking. I did. She'll tell you. I really did. I'm not wearing a hat, truth always. Calm down, guys. I promise I'm not wearing a hat. But no, I am going to keep the other two. I'm getting them signed and all that stuff. But it's a collector's item for the U, man. It's part of the memory. Part of the memory, part of the history. A dartboard. Or that. Or that if I get bored one day or overly drunk, I could just start throwing darts at him. Gira didn't like him. That's true. He wasn't her favorite player. Not at all. Gira was never a huge fan of Soto. Said he's a great player, but not a huge fan of the person. Matty Stoke, my brother from Australia. Congratulations, Pete and Gira, on 40K. You both put in a lot of work. It was awesome to meet everyone at the April event. We'll never forget that day. Matty Stoke, I hope that I was able to spend enough time with you, my friend, because you certainly deserve that. Coming all the way from Australia. I mean, that is, you talk about history for NYYU. You made it that day. I don't think we've ever had anybody come that far for an event. So, we thank you, man. That's amazing. Corinne says, Pete, I'm so sad about Soto. Let's not make this about Soto, guys. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to look forward, damn it. I could see the horizons, folks, and I think they could be bright. Max Fried. That was a good pickup for the Yankees, man. The next moves, I don't know. We're going to find out here very, very soon. I'm excited about it. We still got about 1,000 people in here, man. Thank you, guys. My brother, Scotty Horwit, says, been with you for over a year. Happy to celebrate 40K with you. This could not have been done without the MVP. Bring on the damn veal chops. Yes, guys, if some of you didn't know, we already have the link available for March 29th, which, if everything goes well, could be Max Fried's first start with the Yankees. It's the second game of the season against the Milwaukee Brewers at Yankee Stadium. Max Fried could be on the mound that day. If all goes right, he's the number 2. We know that. It can be right there. Mike Italian Stallion, you are the man, brother. I appreciate you. But get your link. The link is right there. Get your link. Get your tickets. The link is right there, guys. It's always an amazing event. If any of you are new and you don't know what I'm talking about, the Audi Club is an amazing experience. So for the price of admission, you get 5-star dining. And the people in this chat, they tell you, this ain't ballpark food. These are veal chops, steak, pasta, chicken, amazing desserts. Soft beverages are included. If you want alcoholic beverages, they are separate. Alcohol beverages, they are separate. But it is one of the best friggin' seats in the house. It's obviously it's temperature controlled because you're inside, but it is an amazing event to attend. I tell everybody, you go to one of them, you're going to come to all of them. It's that good. They do got cannolis, matter of fact. Black and white cookies. They got everything over there. Timothy says, is it possible to get Tucker and Belly? I think it is possible. Now, would I say it's extremely likely? Probably not. That's just because that's a big ask. And I mean, the Yankees would be giving up quite a bit. And they got ice cream, as Frank said. Who doesn't love ice cream? Ice cream, we all scream for ice cream. It goes something like that, but yeah. It goes something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's possible. I just don't think it's like a lock or a guarantee. I don't know. What about the international money we got from the Red Sox? Well, of course, you're going to put 2 and 2 together, right? I think that's maybe for Roki. Maybe the Yankees had a really good meeting with him. Maybe Roki's and his agent said, nah, that's the number he's looking for. And the Yankees said, hey, you know what? Just to be safe, maybe we needed a couple of more. I don't have Los on. I don't know if John Brophy knows, but I don't know the number that they're at. I'm not sure of the number they're at with their international pool money. I'm not sure. Ramon Gira put it in the chat. She'll throw it in again. She doesn't mind. Ali says, Pete, you come a long way from singing in your car when we got Cole. Congrats on 40K. I love hearing these stories. If you guys got these stories, do me a favor, man. Send them in. I like just to highlight stuff like that because I think sometimes people, you know, what happened to get to 40, to get to 50, to get to 100,000 subs? What happened there? And a lot of you guys know a lot of the journey. Some of you know all of it. So it's cool, man. Yankees Basher says Roki 8 years, 140 million. No, Roki gets international money. He can't get it. He's not going to get a big contract. He's not a free agent. Roki's not going to get something. He's not going to get something crazy. You got to have your international pool money. So yeah, he's not going to get a lot of money. He'll get money via endorsements the way that Ohtani gets and Yamamoto gets because Japan has a huge population, and look at all the money that Shohei's made via Japan and Yamamoto made. So he's going to make his money via endorsements, but yeah, he's not going to get a big amount of money. Mitchell Serrano says, you going to miss Clay Holmes? Very much. I love that man. Actually, Clay, sorry to do this to you, brother.
I hate your guts! I hate your guts! I hate your guts! I hate your guts! You told some of the biggest lies that I've ever heard of in my whole life! And not only are you a hot dog, a grandstander, a showboat, and a prima donna, but you're a liar too.
He's a fucking hot dog! All right?
Not only are you a hot dog, a grandstander, a showboat, and a prima donna, but you're a liar, too.
He is a hot dog. Not in a good way either. I'm happy you're gone, Clay. My heart will be happy. My heart will be excited that I don't gotta have a fucking attack because you're on the mound. David says, miss Canely and his 1,000 changeups. You know, I don't even know if I want that back. I know everybody assumes Canely's coming back, but I don't know if I want that back. I really don't know if I want that back. I don't know. Let's go to we got a couple of voicemails here, and we're going to play them, baby. I told you guys, we got voicemails today. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby.
What's up, P? Phenomenal, man. If we get Tucker tonight or tomorrow, or we get Cody tonight or Cody tomorrow, man, you could probably say I forgot about Soto. You know, fuck Soto. He's the Mets problem now. He's the Mets problem now. They could have his no defense having ass and slow ass running the bases.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
If we get him tonight, I'm gonna come. Hey, yo.
I didn't expect that. Boss, appreciate you, man. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that ending. But come on, Yankee fan. Look, man, I've seen many Yankee fans do this. If you are upset with Soto because, and look, I am not attacking this caller, by the way. I'm not attacking this caller at all. I appreciate this caller. I really do. I'll say this, man. I've seen this a lot by Yankee fans. A lot of Yankee fans now are, you know, it's borderline pathetic, man. It's borderline pathetic that he went to the Mets and all of a sudden he's this worst defender. He's this worst player and he can't run and he's slow and that contract's gonna age poorly and oh man, you know what, probably better with. Stop it. The guy's a great player. We just move forward and we hope to get better. I would say this to Mets fans, and I said it in Shay and Son's podcast today with Kev. I'll say this, man. I think the Mets are making a major problem. Major problem by not getting Corbin Burns. If you want to put money up and you want to be the big shot in town and you want to be the new George Steinbrenner and you're putting this, I stuck it to the Yankees, I did this. You know how you could really stick it to everybody in the city? You want to know how you could really stick it to them? Getting Burns and giving your team an ace and actually maybe winning a World Series. That's a hell of a way to really stick it. But I'm going to be real here. I know Mets fans might get mad. I'd be upset with Steve Cohen right now if you're not getting me Corbin Burns. Because, bro, what's our ace exactly? I know Kodai Senga's good. I get it. But who do we have? It's like, I want to know. We got Soto. You get me my fucking ace. We can build everybody else, but at least get me that ace. And I kind of feel like I get he spent money, but I kind of feel like it's backpedaling now. And it's like, I ain't going to go all the way. George would have went all the way. He would have said, fuck it, I'm going to get him too. That's my only problem. That's all I'll say. I'm not knocking the Mets fans. I'm just saying if I was a Mets fan, I'd have been pushing that Corbin Burn things like no mañana. Corinne says, thank you for giving me a place to talk to other Yankee fans, even if I'm shy and awkward and weird and don't say much. That's all right. That's all right, man. Not everybody's the same. Not everybody's the same. You know? How did Jira react to no hair Tatis? I don't think she fully seen the picture yet. She saw it, but she couldn't really see it. Brandon says, don't ever let him leave another voicemail again. Yo, that was wild, fam. That was wild, let me tell you. Unknown Soldier says, hey, Pete, congrats on 40K. I believe that losing Holmes could probably be one of the best moves all season. Easily cost us 5 to 10 runs. So good for the Mets for taking him. And he's going to be a starter. We'll see how it goes, man. David says, more outside players take the money, but the players that are born here seem to stay more at the teams, difference between players and players that are not born here. I disagree with that. I disagree with that completely. It's money in free agency. Players don't stay. This has been going. This is not new. This has been going on for a long time, guys. With the way free agency is now, if you come up with a team that Kansas City, you think, you come up with a team like Kansas City, like Oakland, like the Guardians, and a lot of these clubs that aren't going out there signing $400 or $500 million deals and may never do it. If you're gonna leave. You're gonna leave. It's not about, well, I was born in New York, so I'm gonna stay with the Yankees, and I was born in America, so I'm gonna stay with the club I came up with. It's free agency is far too competitive, and owners have a lot of money, and not all of them are willing to spend it. But you got more now willing to spend than ever before. You got the Giants that spend, the Mets, the Yankees, the Dodgers, Boston. A lot of teams out there are willing to spend money. They're willing to spend money. So, pair of jeans says, Pete, congratulations on 40K. I've been rocking with you since the whole Machado and Harper offseason. Man, I was wrong on that one. Simonetti Soares days, crazy to see how much you have grown. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. More growing than you can even imagine, man. Growing in so many things too, not just not just the channel, just overall across the board, man. I was a mess for a while, I tell you. I like that. Why are the Mets making Holmes a starting pitcher? They need starters, and I'm pretty sure their analytic department was probably like, you know what, this is good to go. We got it right, and we feel this guy can easily make that transition. I can see that happening. That makes a lot of sense. I saw that Alonso said he's interested in the Yankees. Would you take him? Nah, man. Probably not. Probably not. I think to me, that's a sign of desperation. That's a sign of desperation. That's an attempt, in my opinion, to get other teams involved. You want to get the big bats involved, the big teams, right? You want to get the Yankees. It's a good news story. So to me, that's like an agent play. That reminds me of an agent play, of an agent saying, let's put this out to somebody and see where this one goes. And that maybe another team steps up to hear the Yankees. Well, I want to get this deal done. Let's move. I don't believe that one that much, man. NY Sports Friend said, Pete said he's growing in other areas too. You can find out on my OnlyFans. Oh, I tell you what. Oh, that OnlyFans account, you think 40,000 is a lot. Ha ha! There's a lot more there, baby. I tell you what. Chicago Cruisers, what's up, brother? Keep up the hard work, Pete. Best YouTube channel out there. Maybe one day, Pete, you could have your own talk show on TV. Maybe. You the man, brother. Appreciate your support. Anthony says, hey, yo, post the link. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wow. Oh, Jay Snow, let me tell you something. It ain't foot pictures, brother, but it could be a foot. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, I deserve something for that. Oh, man, I tell you what. Boom, boom, boom. Now let me say. Yes? Are you subscribed to the OnlyFans?
I was going to say something, but I'm going to stay quiet.
Take it easy, honey. Take it easy over there. Take it easy. Pete is inching his way to stardom. Come on, baby. I'll do the little Ronnie Dangerfield neck pull. Hey, yo, this show's kinky. What the hell's going on over here? Oh, my God. Let's get to another voicemail before it gets really crazy in here.
Hey, man, this is Joey from the Bronxy.
I love this man.
And I'm all for what Brian Cashman is trying to do right now.
Okay.
Get Bellinger and get King Tuck. Get them both. And you want, if they want Louis Hill, give it to him.
Okay.
Give it to him, man.
Okay.
Just because the Soto, the generational asshole, left us after 1 year, we're just going to give up? No. We need to double down. We need to crush everybody this year. We need to go all out. So get Tucker, give up Louis Hill.
That's wild.
And get Burns to replace him with.
Damn.
Get Burns, Cody Bellinger, Tucker.
Everybody.
Get them all.
Everybody.
And if somebody's going to tell me, hey, that's too much money, what are you doing? We offered $760 million to that high-class prostitute. Might as well spread that money around and go all the way. Okay, let's do it. And don't worry if Kyle Tucker's going to leave us after 1 year. If he does, fuck it, man. You think about it, you'll worry about that then. Go for the chip every fucking year. Go, especially now, after the embarrassment that we suffered through.
Wow.
Okay? Double down, triple down this year, get the chip. Doesn't work out, do it again next year. Doesn't work out, do it again next year.
You're the Yankees.
You got to go all the way.
You are the Yankees.
Fuck Soto. See you later.
Let me tell you something. Hey, man, I tell you this right now, man. Generational prostitute is wild. Generational prostitute. I didn't say it, Juan. That was my brother Joey from the Bronxy. And guess what, Juan? Unfortunately for you, he's a big member of NYYU. And we love him, okay? You turned your back on us, you generational prostitute. Anyway, I still love you, brother. I ain't gonna. We could still. Okay. NY Sports Fan says, don't be greedy, post the pics. Hey, yo, I don't know if the pic will fit on the screen. I tell you what, we're on a roll tonight. David says, I gotta do a late night show. This is good. Not saying this would be a good idea, but do you think we should have a deadline like mid-January to sign or trade players so players are ready? I feel like that kind of takes the ball out of the court of the player and the agent, in my opinion, because if you give them a cutoff day, think about how many players are probably eligible to still be a free agent. And they might have to just rush to sign, and they may not sign good deals. And I get maybe to rush things and to make news be a little busier and all that, but I don't know. I kind of feel like that might take away from, certain people's, maybe some lower level prospect, free agents that are maybe waiting for other guys to go to get a better deal. I don't know. But we got voicemails, guys. I ain't going nowhere. Don't worry. We got voicemails. We're going to play them.
Hey, it's Gary.
What's up, brother?
Yankees got to make a decision. I know it's tough to get up assets, but considering that this team's getting older and they got maybe a 2 to 3 year window, it's hard not to make the moves. I know people are complaining about the contracts and everything, but the Yankees kind of put themselves in this position, and they might not have a choice. If you're going to go for it, go for it. You got to give up assets, you got to give up assets. That's the way life is. If you're not going to do it, then it's sort of like football when you play not to lose.
Yeah.
And if they want championships, they're just going to have to give it up. That's all there is to it.
Not wrong.
So,
you're not wrong.
Tough decision, but
yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, you get Tucker and Bellinger, you got to go for it.
No doubt. Gary, great voicemail. And Joey from the Bronxy. Hopefully you're still listening. I was laughing about the Soto stuff, and I kind of went by some of your points. So I wanna talk about that. But first, I want to read a comment here. Jira does an amazing job, man. I'll have a message for her too at the end. She does an amazing job. Michael Toole says, "Bro, you're still going strong, staying up late for us rabid Yankee fans. Pete, I can speak for myself and friends I have told about your podcast. We all love you, brother. Be well and happy holidays." God bless you, brother. Thank you for the nice messages. Like I said, guys, it always means something. You guys do more for me than I do for you guys, and I really believe that, and I'll say that all day, every day. This is why when I started this, everybody knows I talked about building something for the community, building a good team that respects the fan base. The beat writers don't do a good job. I don't care what anybody says. Some of them are good, but not all of them. I want all of them to hold this team accountable and give the fans a real voice. And that is really why I started this after time. And we're all about the fan base. We're all about them. And we're about building the community. But I appreciate that message because that means a lot. But getting back to what Joey said, here's something that people forget. And I don't want people to forget this. We are still the New York Yankees. This organization brings in money by the boatload, and it's with ease it's done. It only goes up with better players and better production. The Yankees should never have an excuse that, oh my God, we can't get this guy. Like people are saying now, well, now I'm scared. Yankee fans are scared. We're scared now? Because there was one situation with Juan Soto, now people are scared? Well, if we get Tucker, he's going to leave. It's the same thing. I got PTSD. One time, you forgot that we still offered $760. People act like Hal Steinbrenner crossed his legs and offered $250. This idea that people are acting like now you can't do this because the big bad Steve Cohen's going to come take everybody. Fuck him. He hasn't proven dick. You want him to prove... I'm not a Mets fan. You want him to prove something to me? You got Soto? Go give your fucking team an ace and go really try to win. Go do that. That'll be impressive. Okay, you stole the guy. Cute. If Brian Cashman does his thing, I'm the biggest Soto fan it is. I told you guys, when we lost him, we took an L. Yes, we got worse. If that man figures out a way to get Tucker, to get another piece or two, they're a better team. And I can't believe how can you not? Because it's not never in my mind did I think it would have been possible that the Yankees could get somebody right below Soto. I think Soto's a better player overall because of offense, but it's right there. It's like when we talked about Vladdy. It's so close, and he's a better defender, and he's a better base runner, and he steals bases. Tucker is really, really good. Then they get better production at first base, the additional outfield, second base, better rotate. They're a better team. Never thought it was possible. I'll be honest. Pete Simonetti got to take some stuff back and go, I give you your flowers, Cashman. I'm not going to say a bad word about you all year. I promise I'm going to try my best not to talk shit about you this year. How did you do it? That's a wizard. That's a wizard. It's not a GM. That's a wizard. You could lose Soto. And again, we're talking premature because it's not done. We don't know if it's going to get done. But if you somehow say, man, shit, we lost Soto. Come here, Tuck. Excuse me? Come on, man. Popester says, you were at 8% on Yanks getting a deal done for Tucker last night. How we feeling tonight? Brother, I still feel like I'm at 8%. I know that maybe I'm up to 10. I'm still concerned. I'm still concerned, man. That's tough. Jonathan Loizaga resigning. DJ Steels, I'll be honest with you. I mentioned it on Bronx and Nothing. I didn't really talk about it here. You want to know why? Is he going to be on the field? He's not coming back to late April. Is he really going to be on the field? I don't know. Michael Toole, exactly, man. Look, people are forgetting the dude off at 760. So you mean to tell me if Tucker came here, he has a really good year, He enjoys the Yankees. Maybe maybe he sees things a little different than Juan Soto did. I don't know. But let's be real, Mets fans, too. If Juan Soto was offered $850 from the Brewers, he would have been a Brewer. They're talking about these stories of security guard. This one is sweet. My sister's tit. Bullshit. Bullshit. I love the guy. If the Reds offered him $850, he would have been playing with Terry Francona and the Reds. This was a money decision. It's exactly the truth. When Scott Boras said, we went back to the Yankees, Cashman talked about it. We didn't know how many times it was going to keep happening. That was the game, the highest bidder. It was the highest bidder. I can't wait to see him at the press conference saying I always wanted to be a Met. Colin says, 1, Soto or Tuck/Belly. 2, what's your barber cut, bro? I get like a, what the hell they call it? A burst fade, kind of? It's kind of the shit that like Judge has down the middle. But I gotta trim the back, man. It's just too long. It's getting to look like a fucking mullet. I can't do a mullet. What the hell I look like with a mullet? I look like Percy. I get a mullet, I become Percy. I can't do it. That doesn't work for me. Not at all. Not at all. Burst fade, yeah. Hey, Pete, who's Kyle Tucker's agent? Who's Kyle Tucker's agent? XL Sports, I think so. But Pete Dirt. Pete Dirt is what they're going to call me. Pete Dirt. That's what I'm going to be. But the Yankees, I mean, look, we offered $760. You know what I mean? You're scared? You're scared that the Yankees can't sign him? Oh, we don't want to give up this guy. We don't want to give up because we're scared now. Come on, Yankee fans. That's not the way we're supposed to think. We're not supposed to think that way, man. Oh, we don't even take that. We don't even take the one that might be great. We go for proven players. Man, look. I know everybody's scared about losing Louis Hill. I like the guy a lot. I think Louis Hill could even progress and be better. He's already working. If you follow Louis on IG, go follow him. The guy busts his fucking ass. You talk about a hard worker. That man's a hard worker. If you guys remember last offseason, I was telling you, be careful with Hill. Look out for him. That man is working hard. And he won a Rookie of the Year. That's hard work. Soto or Belly/Tucker? Belly/Tucker. Everybody would take that. You got two really good guys. But the last caller was right too, man. You got to make a decision. And Brian Cashman said it. Look, no surrender, he said today. He said that Hal Steinbrenner says him, just look, man, do whatever you want and bring it back to me and we'll discuss it. You got to make a decision. I know it's tough, but that's why you get paid a lot of money and you're the GM of the Yankees. If you magically flip this shit and you get these type of players, you gave Boone everything he needs. Now you guys got to just go for it. And they should go for it. Fuck it. Go for it. Jaro says, Clay Holmes is the ace. Sorry, he is the ass. Damn. Can't wait for his 8 ERA as a starter. Thoughts on Eric Leal? Starting pitcher, Yankees got it from the Diablos. Yeah, I haven't heard too much about him. I've heard the name, and I think I've seen some highlights of him. I don't know where he's going to start. Or any of that stuff. I got no idea, man. I got no clue on that. No clue at all. Let's go ahead and get to the next voicemail here.
Hey, Pete, what's going on, man? It's Truth always. My brother.
What's up, brother?
I'm going to tell you like this.
Oh, shit.
Go first and foremost, God bless everyone in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, brother. Of course. Amen.
God be the glory. Amen.
Facts.
All right. Check this out. I'm willing to trade anyone.
Okay.
From the Yankees farm system, even in a starting lineup, of course, besides Judge.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I get you.
For Kyle Tucker. I mean, but for Luis Hill, like, to throw him in there, too, like, I'm willing to give up Dominguez and Spencer Jones for Kyle Tucker.
Oof, for 1 year?
I'm literally willing to do that. Like, I would do it.
That's tough.
But
I don't think it'll take that much.
Luis Hill, nah, man. I can't throw away pitching like that, man. Hitting is one thing. Pitching is another. I don't know.
Stallion.
Tell me what you think about it, Pete. God bless you, my brother. Salute.
Appreciate you, man.
One. In Jesus' name.
I could do a little bit of both for you. Definitely not Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones and another guy. That's a bit much, and I don't think it would cost that much. That's not the ask. You know, if they get Louis Hill, I don't think you're getting much else. But I'd be willing to do this. Let me compromise with them. I'd do Clark Schmidt, Spencer Jones, and a lower level pitcher. I mean, what's wrong with that? How can you be upset about that for 1 year of Kyle Tucker? You guys aren't going to re-sign him. What's wrong with that? I would do a deal like that. You keep Louis Hill. I'd rather keep Louis Hill over Clark Schmidt. I think that works. I think that's a good deal. King Dre, my brother. Paid the cost to be the boss. It's crazy how I came across your channel at 1K, then left because I thought you were full of shit. Then I realized when I came back at 1.2K, you were right on almost everything you were saying. So congratulations on 40K. King Dre, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the laugh. That's funny. Big Sexy Yankee says, Tucker, so that our bully Cohen can steal it. There you go. Our bully. The Yankees got a bully. That's what we've become. That's what we've become. Can you believe this, Yankee fans? This is what we're doing? Think about this. This is what we're doing? A bully? Steve Cohen's now our bully? Wow. You guys are sinking low, brother. Come on, man. Come up for air, fam. Come up for air, man. Stop it. Greg says, Pistol Pete, congrats on 40,000 meatballs, baby. He then adds in the F Soto. Okay, fair game. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, everybody. Truly appreciate that. Cohen looks like baby Huey. Oh, man, let's keep it going, man.
Yo, Pete, congratulations on 40K.
Thank you, brother.
Still can't super chat or whatever.
So
Figured
weird.
I'd leave you a voicemail. I was
Oh, that's
wondering,
my guy.
is Brophy still giving away a Soto bobblehead? Or did they sell out? Congrats.
I got to check with Brophy on that sucks. So, I don't know if you guys know about this. We had a thing with John Brophy, and I don't know if John's still in here. But John Brophy, excuse me, guys. John Brophy had a Foco Juan Soto bobblehead, the big head ones, for the All-Star game. He was like, I just got it sealed. I never opened it or whatever. He's like, you want to give it out when we get 40K? He's gone now. And I was like, yeah, that's brilliant because he's a Yankee. He's going to be a Yankee. But when that son of a bitch decided to go to the Mets, I don't think anybody wants it anymore. Do we, Juan? Do we?
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
Why didn't do it?
Hey, Pete, Kyle Malay here. Congratulations on 40 subscribers. 40,000 subscribers, I'm sorry. Not 40. That would be horrible. But, yeah, let's go get Kyle Tucker and trade for Kyle Tucker. And then let's trade for Bellinger. Like, we really
Fucking
need
Casper,
to get some
bro.
people to, because I do not want DJ LeMahieu playing one out at first base. Like, no, that's not going to work. But, yeah, let's go get some more offense, and let's all have a good night, and go Yankees. Congratulations on 40,000.
Thank you,
man.
brother.
You're doing great. Keep going, and let's get to 50 next. All right, have a good day.
Thank you, Kyle. Have a good night, man. I appreciate that. FL Diver, I got to change so much stuff on his voicemail, man. Bro, what I got to do to get Tatis, fam? Whatever they want, man. Whatever they want. What I know, Aaron Judge, no. Whatever they want. If San Diego ever really called up, it's like, bro, we'll make a deal. Whatever you guys want, we'll have a deal. No problem. Whatever you want. Colin, my guy Colin, he says, I've been watching for a couple of years, but a lot more recently. What's the story? How'd you start this by yourself? You should make a video about your journey on The Real. No doubt about it, man. Can I ask this? I promise you guys this. I will. I promise you guys. I don't even want to. The reason why I want to wait on that is because me and Jira want to do that together. But I want to wait until we're in a little more comfortable of a position with many different things in life. I don't want to do it right now. 40K is great. I don't know what number I'll do it, but I know me and Jira, we planned that we want to sit down actually together and just talk about the journey, like maybe like a little podcast type thing, like a nice long episode about the journey with all this and talk about all that. I think it would be really interesting, but that's something we had planned for a while, but we will talk about it. We definitely will. Bronx Bomber, my guy Joe, says congrats on 40K. I've thoroughly enjoyed every minute of the past couple of years I've been here. And brother, I have enjoyed your company the many, many times. You have blessed us with your presence, my friend. So I appreciate you. You get a tip of the cap, of course. And hope to see you on the 29th. Let's get to the next one here.
Going on. I've been listening for 2 days, right?
Okay.
All I got to say is Soto is the worst thing that happened to New York Yankees, all right? Because what's going to come next? We're going to the playoffs next year, the championship. We're winning the whole thing. Pete Alonso got no offers from what I heard.
Yep.
He sucks. Let's be honest. He sucks. We don't even want him. He'll start playing for a little league team next year, but Yankees are going to win the championship in the next years.
I hope so, man. I hope so. I hope so, man. I really do. I hope so, man. We came so close this year in a year that there was times when there was times where I was overly worried about this team winning anything, and here they are, man. So they got 3 games away, and Soto leaves, and now we're talking about maybe Kyle Tucker, maybe we're talking about Cody. It's crazy, man. If Brian Cashman, brother, man, you would be, I will not say a bad word about you all year. You have my word on that one. If you flip Soto and he leaves and you get Kyle Tucker, bro, come on, man. I got nothing to say. I got nothing bad to say about it. You deserve all your flowers. All of them. All of them. All of them. Jonathan Alvarez says, Louis Heel, Jones, Warren, Maeda for Tucker. Good deal, Pete. Yanks probably want to make a splash. Got to think they're pissed Soto chose the Mets, or the Mutts, Evil Empire. That would more than likely get it done. You're giving up super controlled rookie of the year. You're giving up one of the Yankees' top prospects. Yeah, that probably gets it done, but I think that's too much still. If you're giving up one of those guys, man, you don't got to give up all that other shit. If you're giving up Louis Heel, just shut their mouth. Houston needs to shut their mouth and take them. If that's going to be it, just shut up and take them. That's it.
What's up, my guy?
My brother.
Just got home. I see you hit 40K. Congrats. Let's go for another 40.
Yeah.
And Tucker will be nice to get.
Facts.
If we trade, we got to trade. We got to do what we got to do. But, you know what I'm saying? Hill, I would like to keep him. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else is available.
Yes, sir.
For me, you know what I mean? But I don't want to get all these old guys, man, to have them in the Yankees. We already got a bunch of old guys. That's why we stuck with these bunch of fucked up contracts.
True.
And I want to get off that. We already learned our lesson. We lost a lot of players with Soto, and you see what that happened. But it is what it is. Let's see, you know what I'm saying, if we could get Tucker, and then once he's in here, we could probably persuade him to re-sign with us and not hit the free agency.
Yeah.
That could happen also. But anyway, Pete, congrats once again to you and the wifey.
Appreciate you, man.
Keep it rolling, my guy. Have
Thank
a
you
good
so much,
night.
brother.
I'm watching you from the house. And peace out to the chat, too. What's up to everybody?
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, rah-rah. I appreciate everybody congratulating on the 40K, man. We keep it moving. It was funny. That was my goal this year, believe it or not, 40,000. I showed Jira the journal yesterday. So every year at the beginning of the year, or actually right before, we actually sit down before New Year's and we write down our goals for the following year. And my goal, legitimately, I literally just threw the book out because I'm like, we're going to get that. Awesome. I just threw the book out, was 40,000 subs by December, by the end of December, by the end of the year. And we did 40,000. Originally, we had hoped for 37, but I stretched the goal and I said, look, man, Soto happened. I think it's going to be a big year. We're going to shoot for 40. And we're going to pass that by quite a bit. Hell, we might even have 41 by the end of the year. Who the hell knows, or close to that. A couple of hundred more, I would assume. But yeah, I don't know. I have no idea yet what my goal will be next year. We're going to get over 18,000 subs in a single year. So I guess maybe 60K is possible by next year. I don't know, man. We'll see. Let's keep them going,
Do
man.
your things, like you said. It's win or nothing, man. This is
Facts.
Jacko, by the way.
What's up, brother?
It's win or nothing.
Voice.
If you got to give up Luis Hill to get Kyle Tucker, do it. Do it because we got to win. We got to win now. In 25, we got to win. Bottom line.
Yeah.
Win. Win a World Series. Get that chip. Then we can go on from there.
Facts. Let's keep it. I think you had another. Oh, nope. Let me play this other one here.
Yo, Pete. It's
What's up,
Robert
man?
from Kelly.
What's up, brother?
Just want to say congratulations on your 40, bro, to you and all the NYY family.
Thank you, man.
The underground, keeping it popping for all the Yankee fans out here. You do your stuff, Pete. Keep rocking. God bless.
Thank you, man.
Keep going strong, brother, and all that comes to you, you deserve with all the hard work with you and everybody there on your team. Anyways, Pete, let's get down with some business. I'm tired of hearing about Soto this, Soto that.
Let's hear
I'm with
about it.
you,
Let's
bro.
hear about it.
I was looking at MLB. They're talking about the Astros really want Louis Hill.
Yeah.
If we can get Tucker, maybe somehow Bellinger in the next trade. I know we might lose Louis Hill. What do you think about Bueller or Flaherty to add to that if we got to end up getting rid of either Hill or Schmidt? We can throw Bueller or Flaherty. I don't know. Just
It's a possibility.
Just a
Yankees
thought.
like Bueller.
But yeah, let me know, Pete. Let me know what you think, and keep rocking on, brother. God bless. Much love.
I'll say this. I'll say this, man. They still that's what people's like. People tend to forget that if there are still names available out there that if the Yankees wanted to add a starter, they could with just money. Walker Buehler's a guy who I think already kind of came out and said that he's looking for a 1-year deal potentially. He's looking for a 1-year deal. So keep looking for it. I mean, if he's still out there, the Yankees could very easily say, all right, what is that 1 year going to look like? Let's add incentives in there. He's coming off of an injury too. So add some incentives in there. Why the hell not? Throw the incentives in there. Throw them all in there. It's easy. It's simple. It's good to go. And yeah, man, I would throw all the damn incentives in there as humanly possible. And if the Yankees are concerned with their pitching depth, and add somebody else. Add somebody else, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
what up,
shit.
Simonetti? It is the one and only Philly nigga Filio calling in again. How you
My
doing, buddy?
guy.
How you doing? How you doing?
What up,
First
fam?
of all, congrats on 40K, my guy. I know I said it in the chat, but congrats on 40K to you,
Thank you.
Jaira. I'm saying Jira wrong. I don't care. Jaira. The rest of the crew, man, you guys are doing a hell of a job.
Thank you, man.
I remember you were doing the car days and even in the kitchen days, man. I remember this. Damn, bro, I've been riding with you for a long ass time.
You have. I remember.
But man, all in all, congrats on 40K, man. So I hate to jump on that shit, bro, but it's like I low key want to see Trevor Bauer back. But I know he's not coming back. It just sucks because it would be nice to see his fuck you tour to the Mets. It would it would have been awesome, man. Anyways, man, before I go, I gotta say something to fucking Ron because he keeps having my goddamn name in his goddamn mouth. Fucking motherfucker looks like a watermelon seed.
Who?
Fucking burnt elbows looking ass.
Oh, Ronnie.
Fuck out of here. I gotta go, man. Peace.
Well, it's just the beef they got going on, folks. It's just the beef they got going on. I tell you what, it's a friendly beef. It is a friendly beef, all right? You're allowed to have friendly beefs. Why not?
I just want to say, Pete, it's Jacko again.
Yo.
Congratulations on 40K.
Thank you, my brother.
I followed you for politics.
Yeah.
Way back
in the day.
in like 2016 and all that. But
Yes.
no, congrats. Congrats
man.
on everything. You
Thank
guys are the best. Keep it going. 100K is right around the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jocko, you the man, brother. Yes, you've been with us for a long time, man. Definitely before it was where it is now, what it is now. So appreciate you, man. Let's keep it going.
Pete, Jira, Uncle Dom here, guys.
There
Congratulations on
Yes,
40K. And here's the 50K. It's coming, Pete.
Thank you, brother.
Guys, great journey all year. So proud of all of you and everyone at the community to making this happen, man. And I just want to tell you, and Patty Frank, you can mute me, so get ready. But I got this to say, and you're never going to stop me from singing, brother, either. This is for you guys. More than the greatest love the world has known. This is the love that I give to you.
Come on.
Alone. More than the simple words I try to say.
Go ahead,
I only live to love you. NYYU. More each day. More than you'll ever know. My arms got to hold you so my life will be in your keeping. Waiting, sleeping, laughing, weeping. More. And that's what you always give, guys.
You're singing to me, brother.
You're the best. Congratulations. Love you, man.
Uncle Dom, I love you too, man. You're a wild man, Uncle Dom. You are a wild man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. You keep being who you are, Uncle Dom. You keep being who you are, man. You are a pleasure to be around. Love your wife, your son Tommy. Great people. You're a pleasure to be around, brother. Hilarious, fun, energetic. Keep being you, man. You're the man. You are the friggin' man, Uncle Dom. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to do one more voicemail, then I'm going to have a little message for everybody at 40K. Well, not at 4. I think I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. I'm exhausted. But let's get to the last voicemail here, then I got a little message.
Hey, I didn't know how long this was going on tonight, so I figured I'd jump on the phone. First, congratulations to you and Jira and the whole NYYU team. You work so hard. 40K is real celebration of your hard work.
Thank you, man.
I'm really proud of Hal and Cashman. This is the first time they finally have shown some urgency, something we have wanted to see for quite a while. I mean, they know as well as we know, when will they win a championship if they don't win in the next 3 years with Judge and Cole? Take a look at it. I mean, how hard would it be to win a championship without those two? I don't know when it's coming.
Yeah.
However, do it now. Get Tucker, get whatever we have to. I just love the attitude. And I love NYYU. Thanks for everything.
Man, we love you too, man. We love you too. Trust me when I tell you that, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Guy. Truly do. FYI, again, guys, also follow us on Instagram. If you guys aren't doing that, we're really working hard to build up the Instagram. So follow us over there on IG. Jira always puts the link on there. If you're on Instagram, me and Kev had a viral video, by the way. I mean, like, really viral. I think it's been shared like 2.8 thousand times. I guess that's viral. I don't know. But Kev Cruz says 40,000.
I'm going to come.
I appreciate you, Kev. I appreciate you guys. But yes, indeed, man. There it is on your screen, folks. By the way, we're 28 over 40,000. So, you know. Milestones hit. Days going forward. You know. That's the life over here, man. But I do have a quick little message for everybody. So I did want to take a chance to just thank everybody for 40,000. Like I said, I'm probably going to put a little video together because it is a crazy year for us. We've had over 18,000 subscribers all just this year alone. And NYYU has only been here for going to actual year 3. We're going into coming up in 2025. So I appreciate you guys for everything. This community is the best. But I want to highlight some stuff. It's not us. It's you guys. NYYU, I got ideas from some people to say, hey, man, why don't you try to do a 24-hour stream? I got that from Bad Dog Sports, great friend of ours here. And I said, yeah, let's try it. The first year we did it, and I was like, all right, I'll do it every year. This year, I just want to mention this. This year, we did a 24-hour stream. It was me, Jira, Mario, Kev, and Francis. And we sat there for 24 hours, and everybody decided we're going to get to a same place together, and we're going to do this stream. We put $25,000. I want people to comprehend this for a second. We didn't have 40,000 subs when we did that. $25,000 is what we put together for Tunnels to Towers. And we actually have something coming up from Tunnels to Towers that they invited us to. You guys will see what that is pretty soon. We literally do something for Toys for Tots, Second Chance Toys every December. Those are just super highlights because you guys do that. That has nothing to do with me. That is you guys. Yeah, we put in the work, we put in the effort, but that's a little ask compared to the actual goal of what it's reaching. So I appreciate you guys for that. And I always feel like if we can give back, greater blessings are gonna also come our way because we're doing something good. We're really looking to help, and if we got a platform, why not use it for that? To the entire NYYU team that are currently here, even the people that are no longer here, that were here this year, I appreciate each and every one of you. Kev, Francis, all of NYYST, Los, Brophy. Truly, you guys are an absolute pleasure to work with. And look, I'll tell you the truth. I'm not always the easiest one because I feel like our community deserves the best of us. And I always want us to provide the best, whether it's quality, whether it's being on time, whatever it might be. You guys deserve the best because you guys tune in. We've had thousands of people tuning in every single day right now. So I wanted to thank every single one of you. To the true MVP behind the screen that you guys don't get a chance to see what she does every damn day, that woman works. Let me tell you guys right now, she puts in work like you guys don't even know. All the social media is all her. She does all that stuff. Everything there is what she does. She is unfriggin' believable. Work, work, work. Of course, she's also the wife of the boss, all right? But nah, man, in all seriousness, I love that woman more than love itself. She is everything to me. No denying that, no doubt about that. And she is, no question, the perfect partner in the world because I don't know many women that, their husband will come home and say, hey, I'm going to quit a job where I'm making $100,000 a year and I'm going to chase this dream of doing Yankee news and I almost died, but I'm back and I'm okay and I'm going to do this. And she's going to sit there and go, yeah, cool, I'm going to do it with you. I don't know anything about baseball, but I'm going to do it with you. So I don't know how I was so blessed and why I was so blessed, but I was certainly blessed with having her as my partner. I also got to shout out my right-hand man that has helped me with all this stuff, that has been a very, very good friend that disappeared and ghosted for a while because he was going through something. But my brother, Francis Lee, I got to shout you out, you son of a bitch. Many times you have driven me crazy. We've had our back and forths and our arguments. I think I've won all of them. I think I've won every one of our arguments. So I hope you see this and understand it's because I love you, brother. That's exactly why all that was done. But you are the man. And honestly, man, to my last one that I have, to the haters, I gotta shout out my haters. Keep on hating. Please do me a favor and keep on hating. 1 and 2. Save some of it because you just don't know what we have in store. You don't know what we have in store, and I need you to save that juice for a little bit down the line because you might just be shocked at what's coming up for NYYU. So we love you too. Can't forget about you. We love you too. But again, everybody, 40,000 is just 40,000. We got a lot more to come, baby. A lot more to come. Hey, yo, you know what?
I'm gonna come.
You bet your ass I am. Have a great night, guys. Much love to each and every one of you. On to the next one, baby. You know I'll be back live tomorrow. NYYST tomorrow night. Peace out, guys. Oh, I just smacked myself. Peace out. Catch you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. Peace out, baby. Talk to you guys soon. Where's my outro at? There it is. Peace.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way downtown, but it's